Hello, everybody. Let's get started. I've got to mute myself. There we go. Whoa. Tired tonight. Cooked crystal and
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Aspects watch over you. Honor all.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
From your calendar, Ragnarok Eve starts tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. From your calendar, Ragnarok Eve starts tomorrow at 7:30 p.m.
Where's the seven crystal, damn it? Oh. Where's the third crystal? Round two. Did the minigame. Where is the third crystal? Harmonic crystal harmonizer.
Speak to Mark. Speak to Cole. Meet the speed number. Flying in precinct to Smartville. Visit speednumber.com. Shop now. Way up the river. Way up the river. There it is. Yay, found it. Found it, found it, found it. Okay. Now we can move on to the next one. Oh, we gotta use it first. Talks about that.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Giving the dogs any leftovers, the cat will come over and have to get her face in the plate too.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a little. He's 5, and he's definitely part dog.
Yeah. And she will follow me around like dogs do, not normal cat behavior.
Right.
Follows me around. Yeah.
There was this blanket set I saw that said my side and dog side. And the dog side is just slightly bigger than the human side.
Slightly? No, the dog side is 3/4 of the bed.
Hello, Juicy.
Hey, Juicy. And I was being dramatic, Dad.
Can't hear you. Say something again.
Something again.
No, Juicy.
Juicy.
Trinkets, yes.
Hear me now?
Pretty
Yeah.
Yep.
trinkets.
I thought you got the wrong Discord. I'm like, Juicy got the wrong Discord.
Oh, no. I did
How's everything going?
not.
God, what happened?
Well, I got kicked out of Rated R without being told and got moved to member.
Really?
And it wasn't just me, it was multiple people without even being told why I just got kicked out.
That's fucked up.
Why do you think? Yeah.
Oh, because they're trying to kill the last Bosman heroic and get a couple people AOTC, and they want people to be able to do like 80 to 100k DPS.
I'm laughing because, oh my God, Juicy, I'm sorry, sweetheart. That's bullshit because Black and I got AOTC. I got it on my Horde Hunter. We were not doing 80 to 100k DPS.
Yeah, that leaves me out. There's no way in hell.
No, the thing is,
I paid 75k to get mine.
I didn't pay. I ran with another I ran with another guild.
Oh, I
That,
tried to do that, but because
well,
I
that
didn't,
no,
you
but that
know,
honey, I ran with another guild that I'm a member of.
Oh, okay.
And it was basically, it was a community night raid, kind of like the
Basic.
the what the fuck raid is it on Sunday nights that you normally
Basic.
ran basic training. And we ended up being able to get to heroic and through heroic. And we were not, yeah, we had some people that were pulling 100k, don't get me wrong. But most of us were pulling 50, 60k. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's about what I do.
Mm-hmm. And we were able to, we ended up getting it. And this was a community raid. This was not even we didn't always have the same people in every week. Though the people that a lot of the people that came, they have, you know, alts and shit, so they knew the raid. And then there was a few times they brought in, when we would get stuck on a boss, they brought in they had some mythic raiders. They brought in some of their mythic raiders to help us get past that boss. For whatever reason, you know, if we got stuck, there's no reason to kick people out.
I mean, we can basically one-shot everything up to the last boss. Maybe Netherian, maybe it takes 2 or 3.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing. We're doing normal right now because we got a real late start on raiding in Valhalla.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I mean, basically, we're doing the same thing. We're one-shotting all the way up until the last boss. Basically, we're able to get through up until the last boss. Neltharion, as long as everybody's on their game, we're okay. You know what I mean? So there have been a couple times that people are out of place, like Bear has been on the other side of the rocks.
Trinkets, yes.
Or we hit that one thing that you're supposed to hit into the wall and not the rocks, and yeah, I mean, I've done that. Everybody's done that. The footing in there can get, but we've one-shot it.
Never pass up an opportunity to
the last boss is the one, because there's a lot of shit going on, and it's. To be honest with you, it's not so much high DPS, it's making sure everybody stays alive. If everybody is alive to that third phase, you're gonna kill the boss. You don't need 100k DPS. You need everybody alive.
Yeah. Well, they want to try to get to, like, you know, part 3 in like 5 minutes. And yeah,
that's not possible.
Gonna happen.
I was gonna say, what do you think you are, method?
Yeah, like I said,
that's what it's seeming.
No, yep. The last boss is one of those ones. You need everybody alive for that third phase, and that's what it basically comes down to. We can get through the first phase, everybody alive, and then get to the second phase and keep everybody alive. Third phase is not astronomically difficult. We just need
some of the phases before that.
Yeah, you just need to have everybody alive, and a lot of that stems from the DPS needs to make sure that they're moving correctly. And the healers need to know when to use their cooldowns correctly. That's a fight that the healers got to learn. You know, like Fent has got to learn. Okay, right now is big damage. I need to have my biggest AOE available. You know what I mean? And that is, learning that is repetition. You know what I mean? Yep. That's what it comes down to. You're not just going to go, oh, boom, here we go.
Yeah, I know that. But apparently some other people don't understand that.
That's why I was ready to quit the game, Juicy. I was kind of done. And I walked away.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
And I walked away, and I'm glad I did. Because I walked away, and now I found over here an order, and the other guild that I'm in, great people. You can ask the other guild that I'm in, they come in and help us raid. Ask Bear and Fenton them. They're really nice people.
Yep.
Yeah, they've saved our ass quite a few times.
Yeah, and they don't hold it. They don't they're not elitist about it. Yeah.
They don't lose their shit when something goes wrong.
Nope.
To put it bluntly.
Yep. And they don't stand around thinking, "Oh, look at me."
I do not have a target.
They just, you know what I mean? It's more, well, maybe if you try it this way. You know what I mean? It's never, look at me, and this is the way we got to do it. And this is the way we're going to do it. It's, let's see if this works better for the group.
And they're happy to answer any questions, because more than once I've said, hey, who gets this buff I got?
Yep.
Because we're working with different healers almost every time.
Yep.
And so it's like, well, who's the mana pig?
Yep.
Because that's who I want above.
And they're more than happy to answer questions and help. They don't, yeah.
One of my problems is some of the skills that are recommended. No matter how hard I try, I never quite appropriate to use. And so I finally just gave up on the recommended ones for my healer class, and I go with what makes me most effective, which is not the best, but it works.
You've got to play your tune the way you're comfortable. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do what you're supposed to do. You're not going to be able to heal. Or if I was trying to revamp everything that I'm doing, with my hunter or my paladin, whatever, and I didn't like it and I wasn't comfortable playing it, I would be tanking. I'd be dying all the time. You know what I mean? I'd be failing. So you're part of a good raid group that is not necessarily, going for world first. Because I can understand going for world first. You kind of have to. You got to pick the metas. You've got to pick the best.
You have to go balls to the wall.
Yeah. But
the bad thing is a lot of people, when they're like, going through a new raid, they'll get through normal one time and like, okay, we're going right to heroic. Like, you can't do that.
No, you've got to learn the raid.
And some people, can't, do keystones, every night of the week.
Right.
And you know that.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's, and I'm gonna tell you again, Juicy, if you're not happy there, why are you still there?
Sometimes I ask myself the same question.
Well, that's something that you have to think about. If you're not happy, then why stay in a place that you're not happy? Because, like I said, I was getting to the point where I almost dreaded logging into the game and onto Discord because I didn't want to deal with it.
And that's always sad anyway.
Yep, and now I actually, most of the time, look forward to doing stuff.
Well, I did for a while. Now,
and again, like I said, it's, you have to, you've got to decide. I mean, if you're not happy, find some place that you are happy with.
Yeah. And it's like, it was kind of like the same thing that happened with the Pi 27th. It was like, out of the blue, no explanation or no anything. Just like, oh, you're not in the group anymore. We're not going to tell you why, though.
I need a target.
Yep.
And the bad thing about it is, I can still, when they post stuff in Rated R, it still pops up on my Discord, like, hey, you have a message in there, but I can't type in there. And I have not got an explanation as to why, and I'm not the only one asking. Like, Dark, not the other one, but Mike Dark.
Yeah.
He got kicked out too. He's like, I don't know why. No one told me anything. I'm like, yeah, join the club.
Again, I'm going to go back to this, honey. If you're not happy and things aren't going right, and you need to think about...
Hang on, my phone's ringing. Be right back.
Yeah, you need to think about what's going to make you happy.
This is why I like you guys. You don't judge players when they're kind of shitty.
No.
Like me. I'm not very good at this rating stuff.
No, you're decent. I mean, but the thing is, we're here to have fun. We're here. Yes, we want to progress. Yes, we want to get bosses down. But This is a game.
I do it to have fun.
Yeah. I play to have fun.
It doesn't help that they keep on nerfing hunters.
I thought you played to be miserable. No, I'm kidding. I just teased.
Well, Nana knows why I got kicked off of the 527th.
Mm-hmm.
Because I dared to have a different opinion than somebody.
Oh yeah. Well, there was the same reason why I was like, I'm not running. I don't like being in the middle of a group and getting screamed at.
No kidding.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And you know, and of course, when real life is so hectic that we're not enjoying it, that's always a downer.
Right. I mean, I play this game to forget. You know what I mean? That's why we do things like some people read books a lot. Some people watch a lot of TV. You know, others. I play this game to forget. I have other games that I play too, but
vacation from reality.
Like unwind.
But again, Juicy, I'm just gonna tell you, instead of continually getting aggravated, you need to seriously think where you're gonna be most comfortable.
Can we
Because
raid
it's
with
like-
225?
I don't know. You're gonna have to.
Because seriously, I'm down. I'll grab my pally and we can give it a whirl. Why not?
Well, I know that Dharma and Caster said that they would be raiding with us also if we needed them. But again, Black is not in channel, so we got to wait for Black and them to get in channel.
Okay.
I know, but Black's weird.
So so again, Juicy, I'm just gonna tell you this point blank. Instead of sitting bitching about it, because bitching about it is not gonna solve anything. Figure out what you want to do.
Yeah.
Come raid with us.
Hey, Eurotas.
So,
Oh,
what times do you guys raid?
Friday
night.
7:30 Central to 9:30 Central. And
Yeah.
Sunday night 8:30 Central to 10:30
No, Friday
Central.
night is 8:30.
8:30 Eastern. It's
Right. Friday night is 8:30 Eastern, and Sunday night is 8 Eastern. We start a half hour earlier on Sunday nights because they get done at 10 Eastern. Because people have to get up in the morning there.
okay.
So it's 8 Eastern to 10 Eastern on Sunday nights.
Yeah, well, it was
8:30.
adjusted to fit Xandra's schedule.
No.
Yes,
I believe they.
I was there for the conversation.
Oh.
Yes,
Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern to 10 Eastern.
was adjusted for Xandra.
No.
Because they have another game that they go to.
No. Bear. No.
Like-
It stayed
like-
it stays at 8 Eastern to 10 Eastern. Because people cannot stay up that late.
Yeah, and even worse, when school starts, we may not be able to make the whole raid.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I mean, and like if I'm too exhausted to do my profession in the daytime, I'm gonna have to back down.
Right.
Oh shit, my kids are already back in school. Well, my two kids are back in school. The other one already graduated.
Oh, that?
And we're waiting for it to start here, and then we're waiting for teachers to need substitutes.
Yeah, my oldest one, she graduated last year. Well, this year, past summer. And
So,
my oldest son,
not
he
school year.
graduates this year. And my youngest is in 8th grade.
Graduated already, so.
God, I feel so old, though.
You are old.
Perhaps I
Yeah, my
can
oldest,
help you.
she's 19. And let's
I'm
see,
19.
my
Come
Juicy,
back with more
Juicy.
my
gold.
middle one turns
I
18
will hope for
in
your swift
January. And my
Juicy.
You see?
I've got a 17-year-old
I
grandson.
eagerly await our next train.
He's gonna be 18 in May.
Juicy.
I don't want to hear old.
I'm going to be 20 in less than a month and a half.
You're young.
Aww.
You're still
I
a baby.
remember being 20.
You're a baby.
Yeah, I'm over twice your age.
All of you.
I remember being 20, going getting drunk all night, laying down for like an hour of sleep, then getting up and working a 12-hour day. Now it's like I do 2 shots and I'm like, I'm done for like 2 weeks.
Do y'all need a healer? Well, I'm waiting to see from Black because Thorn's out because he's not feeling well. He's exhausted. Fence a healer. Eurotas is a healer. I know we can get either Dharma or one of them can heal. So that would be 3 healers, and then we should have enough DPS.
And Black and I can tank.
Well, then you
What
better
do I
whisper
have
Black,
for you?
Bear.
May your journey end in victory.
And my daughter
He
now
is
has
in
a
game.
wisdom
He's
tooth
just
going
playing a
in.
different character.
No,
He's getting
she
little
thinks.
ones bed,
More
she said.
coin. I will hope for your swift return.
Hey, here's a
I
weird
eagerly
question.
await
Does
our
anybody
next
else
train.
have the problem where every time they go to load
May
up
your
their
journey
battle.net
end in
thing,
victory.
it always says every time it
Good
comes up,
trade follows
updating?
trust.
Yes.
That happens quite a bit,
With
yeah.
more coin.
Yep.
Yeah, mine, like, it's like since Dragonflight has come out, it's been doing that every single time. Well, if you guys are you guys said you're doing normal, right?
Yeah.
If you need DPS, I'll jump on with you.
All right, we'll probably
here.
will. We'll see. Stay here.
Oh joy, not another hunter.
Look, I don't need anything.
I'm not in one of the nicest moods today, Juicy, so
I got some alcohol that make it nice.
I wish I could drink.
There's this one guy I watch him.
What's stopping you?
Hold on.
My parents ending my life.
Age.
In New York, legal drinking age is 21.
Well, I mean, yeah, I figured. I was kind of joking, but
It's 21 in most
I've been
of the,
drinking since I was like 18. So.
I've been drinking
I
since
was
I was
gonna
16. and Most of the country is 21.
I was going to say, most of the country's 21, I think.
It's the whole country, to be honest, but I'm not sure now.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Well, some places you can't drink at all because it's a dry state, but
Right. Yeah, we used to have to go to Tennessee to get our booze. Because there is none in Kentucky. Which is hilarious because that's where JD's made, but go figure.
Yeah, Dharma was just typing me to find out if we're raiding, and I told her, I said, we're trying to figure some stuff out. One of our tanks is down for the count, so we're just seeing about replacements. We'll see what Dharma says. You may not have to tank Bear if she knows of a
Okay,
tank that can
That's
tank.
fine. That's fine.
I'm just saying, you may not have to. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm just saying, you know I've done LFR, so
Because there's a lot of people that are doing that hardcore thing.
yeah.
The hardcore classic.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my coworkers is doing
I've been
that.
tempted to try it, to be honest, but
Yeah.
I get too attached.
I get too attached to my characters, too. I'd be, like, crying.
One of my
my luck,
coworkers
I'd
is
get
doing
to the
that.
final level, almost beat it, and then
Die.
dead.
I would fall. That's always how I die. I would just fall.
Black would find the Murlocs.
Yes, we would.
Black would get killed by the Murloc.
I think that's
Either the Murlocs or Kobolds. It's Kobolds that get me.
Yep.
Black
Oh,
would
fuck
find the
Goldilocks.
Murlocs, get killed by the Murlocs, get pissed off, quit Hardcore Classic, and come back to retail.
That's where they did a like a short video on ways to die, and one of them was the Murlocs. Ways to die in Hardcore Classic. The Murlocs. You chase after one, and next thing you know,
I'd
there's
get killed
freaking
by
50.
a hogger running halfway across the map.
Yep.
Okay, so on my hunter, item level 436.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing that I'm having problems with getting upgrades for are damn rings.
There. I
I
DM'd
feel like
you in
that's
Discord.
everyone's problem. I always
Okay.
struggled with getting rings.
Energy into some of the minerals.
Yeah, I've done that for years.
Let's gather a few specimens.
But I
shall
do
we?
have my hunter best in slot weapon, so that's good.
You like my sheet sets, Nana?
Yes.
Lol.
Wait, what? I thought you
I
said
found
feet
the-
pick.
I found the perfect set of sheets and blankets for any married couple, and I tagged everyone I know in the guild who is married or is married.
Oh yeah, I saw those. Those are funny. It's like that is so true.
Yep.
Yeah. The thing is, though, you got to put the dog in there.
Yep. If you got one, yes.
Well, which dog?
Any dog.
I was gonna say all of them.
We have a female dog. She's a fucking little crackhead. But she'll go and she'll like wait till you get comfortable and then lay right in between your legs and like stretch out and not move.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't move my chair last night because I had a dog under the wheels of the chair. If I had moved so much,
Oh,
as
I've
an
had
inch, I
that.
would have ran him over.
Yeah, she'll do that. She'll lay like right behind my chair and I won't know and I'll go to scoot up and hit her. And I'm like, well, I didn't know you were there. You gotta move. And she'll just look at me like, why should I move? I love her though.
You love her, but they drive you nuts.
So my daughter.
Oh, Teddy, in other words.
Have a good one.
So my
Shut
daughter.
up.
So my daughter decided to go through all the clothes that she had for the boys. 16 fucking totes. Big totes. Full
Damn.
of clothes.
I don't think I've even owned that amount of clothes in my life, like my entire lifespan.
So what it is she'd put clothes away for the oldest boy. Oh, we'll save these for yada yada yada. But she never went through them when yada 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 got big enough to wear them. She just went out and got new for yada yada yada.
Kind of forgot about them.
Yeah. So they're remodeling the house. They're making new. They remodeled the basement downstairs, and they're just doing a lot of work to the house. So she's going through all these clothes. She's gonna try to sell some of them on Facebook, and then the rest she's gonna donate to local charities and shit for kids. She's got a lot of fucking clothes, and we're not. And she got rid of the ones that are holy, that are stained. I
I'd
feel
give those to the church because they're holy.
I feel bad for the garbage men. You know what I mean? It's like how much trash she fucking had. Oh my god. But because she kept the clothes thinking, oh, I can use these. Yeah. No. Then if you go upstairs, now she's gone through toys. She's gotten rid of a crap ton of toys. She keeps saying, oh, don't buy toys for, and yet come Christmas time,
Yep.
They don't want
So-
the damn toys anyway. They want the box.
Well, no, the littlest one plays with the toys. He doesn't want the box. The cats want the boxes. But it's like she could have started her own Toys R Us. She's got enough Legos that we have a Lego factory. we could basically probably build a 2-story house out of the amount of fucking Legos she has.
Well, I miss Legos.
So, you know, it's like, and it's funny. She goes, "My house looks so much cleaner." No shit, Sherlock. You got rid of 3/4 of the shit. Oh my God. She's been, and I give her credit for the last few years, she's been battling depression. And if anybody battles depression, they understand how hard it is to get motivated and get stuff done. She finally has gone on medication, an antidepressant, which seems to be helping. And I just tell her all the time how proud I am of her, that she's getting that motivation, that mojo back of wanting to get stuff done. And like I said, if anybody's battled depression, they understand. You know, it gets overwhelming, and then you get more depressed because you got all the shit you got to get done, and you have zero motivation. You know, it's been and this last year has been extremely difficult for our family. So for her to get up the ambition and do everything, I'm gonna have to show you when I get pictures of. She basically did the whole basement herself there, and made 2 rooms and a bathroom down there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So she's got her bedroom down there, and the youngest one's bedroom's downstairs, and she's got to finish the bathroom. She's just got to get some more sheetrock because it's been expensive. Yep. You know that.
I know.
And then she's got the Joey's got his own room. Elliot is back up there. He's got his own room. Because the older boys were sharing a bedroom.
Right.
And they're at that age now. Yeah, no, it doesn't work so well when they're teenagers. They want their own space.
Right.
So,
can't read a Playboy when your brother's in the room.
Yeah, it's not quite the same thing, you know. You go to so you know, I don't know. I'm just proud of my daughter. Sorry, I don't mean to go on and on about it, but I'm proud of her that she's working.
Okay.
Yeah, my daughter wants to get a job, but we're trying to find one for her, but we might have.
Does she, is she planning on going to continuing education at all, or no?
Not right now. She's still thinking about it, but, you know.
Well, to be honest with you...
She said she might.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the cost of education is scary.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
And a lot of, I mean, Allie, aren't you going through school now?
Yep, I am.
And it's scary. The cost.
Well, shoot, I had to have a major stroke to pay my student loan off.
Yeah.
So, basically, and a lot of, there's, you know, what profession do you steer them into now? You know what I mean? Would actually
I joke. I said basket weaving. That's sort of a super effort of.
Ken gets mad at me because I tell him if he wants to go back to college, start with basket weaving 101. Don't start with your career. Start with basket weaving 101, so you learn how to be in college.
Yeah.
You know, so you get used to having homework. You get used to being there at a certain time. You get used to having a schedule. Then start thinking about, okay, what am I weakest in? Well,
yeah,
I'm weakest in spelling. Okay, so go take a spelling class. You know. When I went
back to college, I went back in my 30s. So I had to, even though I had to take those tests to see if I
Yep.
was proficient in English and math.
Yep.
And I passed both of them. That I could have went right into college level math and college level English. But what I decided to do was the first semester I just took basic English and basic math to get me back into studying and refresh my brain
Right.
on, on things. Because having algebra thrown at me right away would have been like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
So, I did that just to get my feet wet and see if I actually had the motivation to continue. Now, if things had not happened in my life the way they had with my youngest son's passing, I probably would be teaching right now, teaching history. Because I was one semester away from getting my bachelor's degree.
Wow.
And then my son passed, and the rest is history, so to speak. But I was on the dean's list. I got inducted into the 2-year college honor society, Phi Theta Kappa, not
Nice.
Phi Beta. Yeah. So, and this is an older woman going back to school.
Right. Says like, well, I'll be 50 before I graduate. And
Hello.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
Hi,
devil,
Black.
You wish
hey,
to
Ted,
buy
we were just
trade?
discussing basket weaving 101.
Okay.
Shut up.
Hello, Black.
I told you, man. What did I tell you?
Yeah. How you doing, Black?
Well,
I need a drink, but the
Yeah.
rum's gone.
I'm sorry.
What's gone?
Why
Dharma.
is the rum always
rum.
gone?
Yeah. Dharma and Caster said that they would still continue to help. Eurotas has offered to heal. Juicy has offered to DPS.
I can tank, or one of the Murlocs can tank.
Yeah, I don't. Dharma didn't say anything about a tank being on over there.
Oh, I'm just saying. Either way.
Because Bear has done LFR Black on his Paladin. But it's up to you. What are you wanting to do? We could try, and the worst that can happen is this ain't working.
Yep.
Fine, give me a minute, I'll swap.
Well, no, it's what do you, I mean? Literally, it's what do you want to do? Are you up to it? Is the question also.
I mean, if you're not, you're not.
Right. This is the game. We're here to have fun. Are you up to doing this, or you just don't have the wherewithal to try to do this?
Let me swap.
Okay, me too.
Okay.
Well, it sounds to me if he had rum, he'd be more than up to it.
I'd send you some of Dad's, but by the time it got to you, raid would be over. And plus, it's honey and whiskey, not rum. So,
We do still have vodka in the back.
Ew.
I know.
I'd rather
I need something
than
straight.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think he would prefer lighter fluid to that cheap shit.
I know.
Got Jaeger,
Well, I have,
but the problem is I don't have Red Bull.
Oh, Jaeger. I still have a bottle of Jaeger in my freezer that I hadn't in a while.
All right. I
By
let
this guy that.
We can raid. Just know that because of work tomorrow and we're already exhausted, we probably won't be able to make it the whole time.
Yep. Can get at least a few bosses down. At least 3. So at least there's something in the vault or coins or whatever, and then we can celebrate on Sunday.
serve well.
Hello, Miss Dharma.
Hello.
We may need you to heal.
Okay,
'cause-
that's what I
'cause
do.
We have 2 healers.
Okay.
We have Fent and Eurodus. And Bear is going to be tanking. He has tanked LFR. So we're just going to go in we're not going to do a skip. We're just going to go in and see how far we can go. Because apparently our Thorn, the one of our other tanks, has had a really bad week, which happens.
Yep. Our fearless
Yeah, it
leader
does.
is out of action for tonight.
Yep.
Fearless?
You mean we're not going to go take on Sarkras?
No.
Go to hell.
Fuck that shit.
That
I
would
kind of
be
hate
preferred.
that boss. This is me off.
That
You're
would
what,
hurt,
going to hell?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So,
If I want to die, I'll just throw myself in the lava.
You can invite me to. I can DPS.
okay.
Awesome. Nanny, you want to start forming this up?
Yep. Hold on. Well, ask Black if he wants me to start forming us up.
Just waiting. You've got most of the people on your friends list, so.
All right. I gotta convert to raid,
I'm on though.
and I need to hold on a second. Make sure that raid difficulty is set to normal. It wasn't. It was set to heroic. That would have been fun.
We can do heroic.
Those bosses would have looked at Bear and gone, "Ooh."
Yeah. Would have looked up and went, Yummy Pally.
All right, Dharma. I thought I had you on my friends list. Yep.
Yes.
There you are.
I'll be back. I'm gonna try something. It's probably gonna go poorly, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay.
Okay. And you can suggest invite to car. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't even have to finish it. Now who am I? Laura. Fent, where are you? I know you're. on my friends list.
I was trying to do the countdown and it's taking forever.
I know you're on my friends list.
I was switching. Yeah, I was. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't in a place where I could just exit, exit character without exiting it. I had to wait for the 20-second countdown.
You're
I am
ready.
ready. There we go. Now I'm in. I'm ready.
I only see one healer.
Eurodus, you're already in the group, honey. Did I already invite you?
No, I'm just finishing up a wall quest.
Okay. Well, then just when you're done, let me know because we're gonna need you to heal. Did I miss anybody? Juicy.
I missed all you guys.
Did I get you, Juicy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's say, I hope you did.
I know we haven't
If
seen
not,
you.
I got someone else's.
All right. I'm like, did I miss anybody? Did I get
Yeah.
everybody?
I have some skill in healing if we have need of a healer. Or I've never.
Well, Dharma, Eurodus, and Fent are healing, which should be sufficient.
That should be fine.
That'll be enough. Yes.
Okay, I only saw 2 healer icons. That's why I brought it up. So okay, if we have 3 healers.
I'll take your invocations, Ted.
Huh?
Your blessings, your buffs.
You're not
Oh,
a healer.
that's
so my
dangerous.
buffs- my blessings don't work on anyone who isn't a healer.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, he's biased toward healers.
Tell that to the people who made the damn class, not me.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Why am I not finding the raid entrance?
Because you're blind.
Apparently.
How do you miss a door that big? Seriously. I know you're visually impaired to a degree, but damn.
Okay, now I found it.
He's blind as
Trinkets,
hell.
yes.
That's actually a fairly good eyesight.
Yeah, depending on the time of day, that bats have incredible eyesight.
Now, I put Ted. Is there? Because last time we put groups together, we had Ted in the group with the paladins and
Click
the melee.
here.
Is there a? Is that how you're supposed to do it? Alright, Eurotis, are you done yet, honey?
I have one more thing to do.
Okay.
Alright, can we jump
Why
aside?
the fuck are you summoning me?
Can I get a summon too, please?
Yeah,
Or
it's
Sa-
coming.
or Katara.
No.
I just got here.
Just let me know, Eurotis, I'll get you invited. Then we'll get you summoned.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
I'm getting healed 3, I think.
Okie dokie, man. I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright, can we head inside?
Yep, go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, now we gotta summon Eurotis, who's almost dead. Who is dead?
I died there.
Alright, we'll wait till you get your body back and then we'll summon you.
Okay, I'm not dead.
Okay.
Ted, I need a soda.
Everybody
need a
get
soda
summons,
and
or did
coffee.
we miss anybody?
I just went in.
Just
Yeah.
type 1 if you need a summons. Vent!
What?
I am not a witch.
I don't even see you right now.
Who turned me into a fucking witch?
Be right back. Hack bear maintenance.
Oh god. Fearden.
Here, are you being a turd again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
When isn't he?
I'm about to say again?
Yeah.
Again, he never stopped.
You're
Yeah,
the
sorry,
quick, please.
Dharma and Casser. It just kind of took us a little bit to figure out what we were doing. If we were doing anything.
No,
Oh,
that's
no
fine.
problem.
Clicky, somebody.
So Bear's tanking?
Yes.
Yes.
In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
No, no,
Please
no.
keep
There's no
going
help
on.
there.
Oh my god.
I was about to start doing the Catholic Cross thing.
Bear has tanked Elithar and he actually didn't do too bad.
I was kidding though. You gotta admit, that was great.
And if you want, I've got my paladin in her slut mug. She'll just do a dance in front of the boss. Because I didn't realize it, but that outfit that I put on my warlock, you can I can transmog my paladin into it too.
Yes.
Okay, after we're done.
And I did.
Okay, how many people do we have? Do we have enough?
We have 3 healers and...
Okay, well, I'm pulling track.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on my way. I didn't know if you were here or not. I need to warm up anyway.
Open a window.
I'm sitting there looking
I
at
know,
something,
right?
all of a sudden I get shit under my feet.
It's 88 in the room right now.
Alright, I'm back.
Come on in, son.
That's unfortunate.
I'm already in.
Okay.
I have been expecting you.
Oh, we don't have a
Your
lot
lines are
tonight.
breaking,
Goddammit.
Soccereth.
Missing a Eurotis.
Permission to suggest an alternate?
I
You're
think
right,
he
it's-
went AFK.
During my time serving Neltharion, I
Now,
assisted him in creating
for some reason my voodoo panels aren't showing up. Like, I only have like 3 people, and that's how everyone else is like separate.
Though it may not distinguish between friend.
So I don't know what. I'm trying to figure it out.
In the quest to perfect Neltharion,
What the hell is that noise?
we went through
It was
many
good.
iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers. Do it, but our troops are still out there. Their names will ever be remembered.
I tell you, sometimes the boss or the mob or the minions do more than the bosses. Do more damage.
Alright, we'll wait for Eurotas. I do. Let me see if I have a feast. I think I. Yep. Feast is down. Oh my god, I actually have. I prepared. Oh my god.
I still have 108 of my personal food, so.
Yeah.
Nana should have a little bit of food left over from what I sent her a long time ago. But...
No, I do. Believe me, but this is for everybody, so.
Ah. Yeah, she said she needed food, so I sent her a little bit.
A little? It filled up half my fucking bag.
It was only 1,000 food.
Black, do you have anything you want me to be cognizant of?
Don't stand in dumb. Listen to your DBM when to taunt.
Roger that.
Alright, now I'm a bear. For crying out loud, I can't be me.
Oh, yeah, you missed. I said, I said this time I wanted to compliment you on your armor. I actually was testing it. I'm missing your hunter doing ranged melee attacks.
I know.
That was funny, you have to admit.
I got confused. He's turned me into a bear, and I'm like trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with my tune. Alright, Black, I'm gonna pass you lead so you can do the countdown.
I was about to say countdown. Dumb question. Who gets my armor?
What armor?
I have a buff that makes you do more damage the more you get hit with melee attacks. It works best on the tanks.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Yeah. You still figuring it out?
I need to be doing more damage.
And no shit.
Basically, every time he hits you, you blow up and deal a lot of damage. The more melee damage he does, well, the more melee damage you do, one affects the other and he gets hurt more, is the bottom line.
Sweet. Alright.
We're still waiting for Eurotas. Are you still working on your voodoo panels?
Yes.
Is it the way I have the raid set up, or is it your voodoo?
No, I think it's my voodoo.
Okay.
Hey, Black, I just put it in chat. Maybe that'll explain it better.
Hold on, I gotta check on the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While we're waiting for Eurotas to fix
Still a
his...
dog, I think.
Well, it's finally getting cool here. It was, instead of triple digits,
Lucky.
it was only in the 90s. Juicy, we were in the fucking triple digits.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And that we're talking Minnesota. Where you are, that's normal.
Yep.
Minnesota is like not normal.
Real quick, who's the mana pig of the healers?
I might take more, but they are better geared than myself, so it's probably better to give them the mana.
Well,
I don't usually run out of mana.
So give it to Eurotas.
Oh, okay.
If but you're gonna have to wait until.
Yep.
So Black's checking on the dogs. Eurotas is going, what the fuck, voodoo? Work.
Okay, I figured it out. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I heard a Ditto going yip yip yip, which was, and he's still
yipping.
I think he either wants Scarlet to go outside and play, or he wants to come into the house and Scarlet's blocking him from coming in. It's one of the two, but they'll figure it out.
Yep. And Eurotas is ready, so.
Okay.
Double checking.
Hey Black, I linked my skill in chat in case
I
you
saw.
want to know what it. Okay, just making sure you saw it because you said
Do
you
you
walked
want?
in when I did
Do
that.
you want hero once we get the boss situated?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So once
Call
the boss
out.
is, yeah.
Call out here when you want it. I'll use it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your entrails will shine like armor!
Hero.
Surrender to
Taunt boss.
The rift's out. Move that rift.
My bad, I was distracted, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It happens.
High energy.
anguish and sorrow!
Watch your step.
Look out for breath. Do not get hit. Most of us have seen these fights before, so shouldn't need that many call-outs.
High energy.
Make sure you run away from those. Do not run them through the
Watch
rift.
your step.
Beer is black.
Watch your step.
I can't pass through. Mine is on cooldown.
There's no reses available.
Who was rezzed?
Eurotas, our healer.
Defensive.
Wipe it.
I got this.
No, you don't.
Not this far, you'll die.
This fight. Wipe it.
High energy.
Okay. Let's say I'm
Watch
doing
your
great.
step.
Yeah, but for how long?
Gotta really watch out for
Taunt
those
boss.
beams, guys.
I stepped into it on purpose.
No. I was talking about
Earlier.
Just watch where the boss is facing and
The aspects
Well,
have returned.
50% was better than I expected.
Glory to all dragons.
So you still want my buff first, Black?
Yes.
Okay, just making
That's
sure it was
why I
helping you.
died.
Oh, shut
I
up.
died. No. I took a look at Eurotas' eye level.
Oh.
I was gonna say, because I was doing fine.
Something went wrong if Black died.
yep.
I taunted when it told me to taunt.
You missed one, I can tell.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Well,
well,
double debuffs.
Well, if that happens again, yell at me.
Yeah, my yelling at you is when I was said to wipe because I was dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the 2 hits he does when you need to taunt, if not done, I start taking about 100% more damage.
Yeah, it didn't. It only said taunt once.
You're right, but the attack he does right after you're supposed to taunt, you do not have a time frame for a delay. While the bar is saying taunt, you need to be taunting.
I did, but I'm saying it only said it once, and that was right at the beginning.
Because you should have had at least 3 taunts.
Yep.
Yeah, nope. I only had.
By the time I died. You're missing them then. Or you've got a bad
grouping of
weak aura.
skills.
Is there a movement that he does that'll keep me up to
No, it's a cast.
it? Okay.
There we go.
Let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your entrails will shine like armor!
Lust if you can.
Taunt boss.
Those rifts out.
Yep.
To the side.
No.
Taunt bear.
High energy.
Done.
Watch your step. Watch your step. No. Taunt boss.
Taunt.
It called it that time.
High energy. Watch your step. Defensive.
Yes, do you see the debuff you have
Watch
there?
your step.
Yes. No.
You
Yes.
see how, you see the ticking damage that it's doing?
Yes.
Yeah, I had 5 stacks of that when I died.
Oh, ow.
Uh-huh.
No.
And I think I know why. I'm
Defensive.
pulling off of you.
Yeah, you just took it.
Well, I just taunted.
Okay.
High
You just took another stack. But you shouldn't be taking 2 stacks.
Watch your step.
I'm wondering if Dad's not using his tanking thing. His tanking stand.
Taunt boss.
Bear, why are you way over there?
No.
I was stepping out of.
This is a Tinkin spank. You stay where I'm at.
Defensive.
You don't need to move him around.
Watch your step.
Move out of fire and move back.
Throw forward and back. That's all you got to do.
Right for that.
And honestly, if you stand where I'm at, you're not really going to have to worry about anything.
Alright, I'm right on top of you.
Taunt boss. No. Defensive. High energy. Watch your step.
Let's get Yurtis back up when he's done being an angel, please.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
So when you see the taunt bear, you see that cast bar that comes up for the taunt?
No.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Next time it comes up, pay attention to it, because if that taunt, if it's telling you to taunt, it looks like a cast bar. Any point within there, you can taunt.
Okay.
Taunt boss.
Yeah, I
Yurtis
saw it
is
that
down
time.
again.
Right? When that bar's up is when you're able to taunt.
Okay.
Because he's targeting me at that point, he's not going to change targets.
Got it.
Good kill.
Yep.
Let's res our dead and move on. Actually, just release. Because you'll res right here.
The Soccerith wields some power that can tear at our minds.
The Betrayer holds no such power.
Oh
my
man, I
son.
almost got 666.
Sinister forces
Well, I must
are
have done
awakening.
something right.
May
I'm still alive.
sense your presence. Father, I am but an echo. I cannot stop intruders.
Yeah,
from
I was paying
attempting
closer
to
attention
plunder
to
my
the
secrets.
audio.
Now that my heirs have arrived, we can ensure no outsider.
Which way do you want to go,
claims
Black?
what is
Which way do you think would be
yours.
easiest?
I assume
Yeah.
you have heard many stories of this place. and the role it played
Go
in my
left.
downfall. Do not let
All right.
them temper your perception. These halls are your birthright, and the outsiders must not be allowed to take them from you.
Secure our perimeter. Rathian, I will take a contingent down these halls and root out Sarkareth. You take the other path and see what you can find.
A wise plan.
We're gonna have to have them split. We don't have enough DPS to
Yeah.
group them together. Bear, for this next boss, I'm gonna give you fire.
Okay.
All you gotta do is stand there, hank and spank. That's it.
Got it.
Because the
And then
tornadoes will
how-
target the DPS. Tornadoes are gonna target the DPS, so you don't gotta worry about that. I'm gonna set this up a little bit different than we normally do. Just because I want to try something.
Okay.
Too far away.
Love the fire. Nope.
It only pickles.
My DVM yells. So it's like buzz 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 buzz.
Well, that's not DBM, that's GTFO. Mine yells at me too. I just told it to shut up and leave me
Well,
be.
they made that just an app.
Within these halls, I forged wonders that would shape the
Well, me too.
After millennia unattended, they have become unruly. It will take a strong will.
I was also a product of experimentation. One that your previous incarnation attempted to destroy.
You are of my blood. The fact you had the strength to survive proves
Kill the banner, please. Thank you.
By the way, you know how Dharma's sitting here thinking that, making it sound like she's all sweet and innocent?
She's not.
Don't play Cards Against Humanity with me.
Yeah.
I would love to play Cards Against Humanity.
Don't play it with me.
I found out she's not so sweet and innocent.
I know my audience.
Influential forces combined.
Oh man, you remember when we played at the beginning of Shadowlands?
Mhm.
Together and no force.
Okay, so Black, I'm gonna let you, because I don't know what you're planning on.
Okay. So, first phase is going to be like we always do it. I'm going to take Shadow, just because it's a little more in-depth. Bear, you're going to take Fire. You just got to tank and spink them over there, keep them separate.
Where do you...
Oh, we don't have a whole lot of DPS, do we?
No, I'm looking to see, because I have all 3 healers in the group 3, which we're gonna have to move them around.
Yeah.
Put Dharma in.
Yeah, Dharma with group 2. That'll work.
Can I stand like halfway between the two and just evade both stuff? And nope.
No. So here's the problem. If you stand in the middle, you're gonna get both debuffs, and you do not want that. That will kill you.
Okay.
Because you'll be taking a debuff that will reduce your health, and another debuff that's gonna increase your dot damage. Yay! So less health, more damage, bad combo. All right. So we're gonna do the normal swap. Group 2 will go Shadow first. Group 3 will start on Fire. I believe it's every big meteor, every soak. You'll do a swap. Nana, you can probably see it better than I can. Call it when you see it.
Okay.
Phase 2. Bear, pay attention. Bear.
Populate
I'm listening.
Okay, want to make sure. All right, we're gonna take him. We're gonna tank him at circle, roughly where he spawns. What we're gonna do? I want the DPS. Let me get another marker. I haven't used red yet. DPS on that is gonna stand roughly about there. When we get the big soak, everyone's gonna come into orange. When you run out, do not scatter. Run towards moon, everybody. Till you're just outside that blast circle. Once you get outside that blast circle, stop. Bear, we are going to run almost to the door, and we're going to spin. Our backs will be to the door facing the room. Make sense?
Yes.
And then we're going to repeat. We're going to tank him. We're going to tank him here. Like where I actually know I'm going to throw a marker on my skull. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and then run him back down to orange.
And then we're going to run him back to orange on the next blow, just like we do with 4 Morlock. Easy, simple. I know we've been doing a lot of scattering, taking him back there, but this is a nice, easy movement. It's less movement, and you're not running back in. So the boss will run to us. I'm going to stop right about here. So the boss will be kind of around the moon space where he should be. Then DPS, just kind of go back to X. X is going to be your spot. Once you get the bombs to drop the circles, run out to triangle and blue. We want to keep the center aisle clear.
Yep. I'm not too sure on the swap. Can somebody call the swap? Because I don't know.
Fire, right after we get the rain that goes down the ground where everybody's supposed to soak, the swap is right after that.
Okay, Bear, then you call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you know when that swap, if you know where that's at, then call it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you see yourself getting both debuffs, you're too close to the center.
Yep.
You want to be split.
Yeah.
Let me move something 1 sec.
Quick question, Black.
Go.
When you call swap, do the tanks swap too, or just
No,
The
just
tanks,
DPS.
just the DPS.
Okay.
Tanks do not move.
Roger that.
We sit there and we absorb all the nastiness.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Alright.
the longer we're in the first phase, we want hero on phase 2, but the longer we're in the first phase, the more it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, we got to try to get this done quick. And we got to try to get them down as evenly as possible.
Yes. So the way that it works, it's the median of their health. So if, let's say, Shadow's at 100%, Fire goes to 50, Big Boss comes in with 75%.
Yep.
If they're both at 50, Boss comes in with 50%.
Yeah, we've got to try to keep them even, but main thing, stay alive.
Stay alive, stay out of shit.
Yep.
And kill them. If they're off by a bit, I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to tell Side to stop DPS. This is not one of those fights where they have to be together. It just makes it a little easier. If the boss comes in with 51, 52, 55%, whatever, we can work through that. But it's coming in at 75% or more, it's problematic.
Yep.
It's just a lot more back and forth and bombs and other nastiness we got to deal with.
Alright.
Let's get a ready check and let's try this. Ooh, my file's about to expire. There we go.
Ooh, so is mine.
Yeah, Barry, you're doing a halfway decent job of tanking.
Thank you.
And guess what? I've got a phone call.
No figure. Do you want me to wait?
Yeah, give me a second.
Honestly, much more preferred if the phone call was before the fight than during the fight.
True. But Nana and her kiddo's timing is let's pull a phone call. It always coincides with a ready check. I don't know why. Ready check, phone call.
They probably are watching you.
Something.
Somebody's got a devil on their shoulders.
I'll take one. I'll take two, actually. Then maybe I won't give as much of a shit at work.
I can give you a couple of mine.
Gladly. Wait, devils or shits? Because there ain't no fucks to give. I'm past that point.
Damn it, but
But
I did not want to be a Moonkin, thank you very much.
just unclick the debuff or the buff.
It did.
Alright, guys,
That's only 5 minutes.
I will go and continue to. I'm not gonna be able to follow anything. I'm still talking with my daughter.
Okay. Head.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Should have asked if there was any questions. Too late now. Let's do it live.
5, 4,
Let's do this.
3.
What's the worst that can happen?
Charge!
Mortal pests, fuel for my inferno!
What does happen? I think I go off of there instantly.
Which way? Help, sir.
Stack fire.
Run away on Shadow. That should be the swap, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay. Swap groups.
Oh yeah, what?
Which way?
We are in a boss fight, Fear. Shush.
Which way? Help, sir.
Soak on the other side.
Run away. Swap.
Which way? Which way? Help, sir.
So,
After they blow up, swap. And go.
Minions win.
Okay, they're merging through the center.
Shadow and flame awaken. Withering shade.
Taunt boss.
Taunt. Thank you.
Blistering twilight.
Bear, we kind of want to be on a V with this boss. Because we do not want to get hit by that flame. Well, if you take the crush.
Blistering twilight.
Defensive.
Run those out. My boss.
Help soak.
Everyone stack.
I was about to say soak.
Okay. Run out. Okay, you see where these pools are right now? They cannot be there.
Withering shade.
Taunt boss.
Blistering twilight.
Don't run them back, just out to the sides. It doesn't matter if they're... I don't care if they are near the front of the room, the back of the room, they just have to be to the sides.
Defensive. Help soak.
Stack.
Consumes all.
AoE.
Run out.
Sorry.
Taunt boss.
Blistering twilight.
How the fuck did I get a bomb?
I have no.
That's a new one.
Unstoppable. Blistering twilight.
Defensive. Help soak.
Stack.
Consumes all.
AoE.
Run.
Good barrow.
Withering shade.
We haven't gotten hero yet. Let's pop it if we can.
Blistering twilight.
Oh, that hurt.
Blistering twilight.
Target you.
Bombs out.
Taunt boss.
Bear
Hang on.
taunt.
I got a bomb on me.
Help soak.
Coming.
Watch your feet.
Stack, you ready to run back? I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, we're all dead. We had
As
that.
fast as I can.
We had that one hiccup. Yeah, those.
Yep.
For the most part, except for that one,
Taunt boss.
two, they're to the side, Black.
Yeah, I got a bomb on me at the same time it said to taunt.
Right, because he keeps making bombs.
Holy shit!
I was about to
Nice
say,
job, guys.
I was about to say, that close to death, I'm not going down without a fight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't believe you made that.
Oh,
Oh my
Way
god!
to go. And that is recorded, y'all.
I'm just gonna wait for the rest now.
Black, that was, or not Black, the Ted, and Dharma, and Cat, all three of you.
Well, I was going to res Fen. Thank you.
My bad.
Amazing, guys.
Thanks. That was
kick
intense.
ass, guys.
That was intense. Fun, but intense.
As long as I have mana, I just keep trying to heal. When it's that close.
Okay. So here's something I want to say that would have made that a little bit better. Yeah, we got him dead. But see where I'm at? I saw a lot of people doing this. Running up or they're running back. Once you get the bomb for the pool, right? All you gotta do, turn, run to the side.
Yep.
I don't care if the bombs end up here. I don't care if they're over here or over here.
Or over here.
or over this way.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're on a train, on a bus, on the tracks.
And you can overlap them, so
They
to
can
speak.
be, yeah, you can go right up against another one.
Yep.
As long as you're not standing in it. Because this path right here must remain clear. Because this is our safety zone.
That was my bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It just.
Were you tunneling?
Probably.
Hey, can I ask off top before we start? Does anybody want to, anybody need the legs that I just got, even for disenchanting?
Nope.
I'm laughing that I outrolled you on both of them. I saw you got a 1.
Yeah, it's because nobody wants them.
And we're the only leatherweight, so.
Ah, boy, I went down quick.
You know what? Okay, so Bear, on that fight, you know that breath that he does?
Yeah.
Okay. That first hit that you take, and then the reason it's a taunt, is we cannot be stacked.
Ah.
Because you take that, then you're taking almost 1,000% more damage on that breath.
Okay.
So when you do that, we're taking 3, 4, 5, 6 of those stacks. Essentially, we're taking our entire life in one hit.
Right.
Now, also keep in mind that we're getting a ticking debuff on that fight, which is lowering our health and increasing a dot that we're taking. Bad for tanks.
Right.
Also, so we're taking more damage, we have less health, and then the more rounds and back and forth that boss does, the more bombs that he drops.
That's why you ended up with...
Which is why we ended up with them, because he was putting out 7 to 8 bombs right there near the end.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So, the end result of that is, yes, we got him down. Yay. He should have been down 2 passes probably earlier, if not a little bit more. But we are in here only with 12, which
Yeah.
we are a little short.
We are actually doing fairly well, considering.
Well, I got the bomb, I ran it out to the corner, and exact same time I got the bomb, it says taunt, and I'm like, shit! I'm nowhere near where I can taunt. Okay, I'm running back, so I hop on my horse, I start running back. He sets the fire thing off, you're dead, right? He sets that fire thing off. I don't have any more run fast as I had used it. So I couldn't run out of the circle, and I just got one shot. I mean, I went down quick.
I'll be right back. I got puppy aggro.
Why can't I move?
Because you're rooted. They root.
And somebody pulled the...
Somebody pulled the what?
Side pack down.
Okay.
Black.
I'm here.
I'm hanging in there.
That's because you have a healer.
Uh-huh. Well, but I'm not having to heal myself, so...
That's the other thing, Bear. A heal should be part of your rotation.
I've been watching my health, because, you know, that's part of what I do. And my health has not been dropping. So I haven't had to use my heal. I used it once that entire fight. And that's when I got down to like 90%. I just went...
Where did you guys
probably
die? Oh, okay, somebody got you. Alright, I was coming back. It's like, where the hell? I looked and I was like, oh, 2 people died.
Thank you, Dharma. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so nice.
I had such high hopes for the
Fear, shut it.
but ultimately the benches.
I was saying, I didn't say anything.
She said fear.
Yeah. Took me a second to process it.
And carry on my vision.
Of course, Father.
The question is, should we let the paladin tanks take a little damage so they have something to heal, or shall they just heal over being top healed?
Just keep Bear alive. I don't care if you double heal him. I don't really care.
Bear he's got decent gear. Don't get me wrong, but
I believe most of his gear is probably oriented more towards Rhett on that paladin.
No,
No, he's only play.
no, I only know how to tank on this character. You can expect me when we're done with this path.
But I try to keep double rejuvenation on both tanks when I
How
can.
exemplary. Congratulations. It was my honor to evaluate
Okay,
the
check out my
development
gear,
of
Black.
Neltharion's Drakthir.
Everybody back here. Do we need to put another feast down, guys? Yeah, we had people back.
Yes, please.
I see opportunity. This early attempt at creating Drakthir yielded a subject too violent to control. Yet,
I think Ted got a phone call.
value in documenting the carnage it
Ted doggy aggro.
Oh,
generates
okay.
nicely as new test subjects.
Banana. I made her drink.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I've been watching this guy that does like these weird things. Like I'm putting this and this, and we'll see what happens. He
Oh,
did
that
one
guy!
That tastes good.
Is he like the
Yeah.
one that'll put like Skittles in a mason
Yep.
jar, fill it with
Yep.
vodka, and see what happens in a week?
Yes, I love him. Well, I
Yeah.
did Malibu rum with strawberries and cream, like cream savers. Oh my god, that shit's amazing.
Oh my god. Guys, you're making me want to drink, and I
It's a
don't
little
drink.
bit strong.
Bear, why don't you have your 4-piece?
I think because I didn't have the points at the time. I do now.
You definitely
You
should.
definitely should now.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I do.
I have my 4-piece.
You want me to go do it real quick?
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Because I think...
We're not taking that time.
Does... As DPS-wise, everybody comfortable with this boss?
Or bosses.
Boss is the 3.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
good.
see. We do
Okay,
this one,
just-
and then one from the left comes down,
but-
and we do that one, and
Yeah,
the one from
Black,
the right comes
you
down.
want to put... Okay, I was going to say, you want to put where we want to... There you go. Thank you.
Uh-huh. This spells go to square. The boss that comes out of that thing, we're gonna go there, avoid shit.
Okay.
You know the drill.
On normal, it does. We don't get ads. Can we dispel all of them, or I don't know, Dharma? I
would-
have no clue.
Yeah, that'd be a healer question, because I believe when you dispel, you still take damage.
Usually for normal, we just dispelled around like 10 to 12-ish stacks.
Okay.
Because an ad doesn't pop.
Right. And now the next question is: do we need like maybe one designated dispeller or 2?
I don't think it mattered in normal.
I don't think it matters, but
Okay.
for simplicity's sake, Dharma, do you mind being our dispeller?
Yeah, I can dispel.
Okay.
That way Fent and Eurydice can focus on heals and not have to worry about it too much. Just, I know a lot of we're still,
Yeah.
as far as our guild is, we're
If-
still learning fights and things.
Yeah. And if you need help on a dispel, just say, "Please dispel."
Just yell at
Okay.
Eurydice.
Hiya, Frost.
No. Hey, Frost.
No, I won't be joining you all. I'm too fucking tired.
The
Aw.
tattoo.
You're just sitting there all day.
Hiya, Cora.
Like I said, I've been in a tattoo chair since 11 o'clock my time.
You know what? I don't want to hear you complain. You were laying down on the job. Shut up.
All right.
Hey, you'd actually feel better if someone turned you into a witch.
By the way, we got bears tanking.
What?
Yeah.
Definitely not
Powers of
coming.
hell help me.
How's
Because-
that going?
Hey, he's done pretty good.
Yeah, he's done pretty good. We're on the 3rd boss.
Nice. Hi, Juicy.
I think we should go back and have him take the pizza bus.
Yep.
I
All
would
right.
say one
So everybody check
Oh,
your
let's go.
stuffs. Let's get this stuff
Yeah,
filled.
check your food and stuff.
5,
I had to eat
4,
more food.
3,
This is going to be my
2,
last boss.
1.
Why, bud?
Sorry.
What's wrong, Ted?
Later.
Okay.
We are in the middle of a fight.
Hey,
Keep conversations down. For 90% of the raid, that blast, you want to run out of it, not stand in it, please.
Okay.
Alright. Me and you, Bear, it would probably tickle.
Yeah, it didn't bother me a bit.
It doesn't me either, but the DPS, it can kind of hurt him a little bit. Just a teensy bit.
Shockwave.
I wonder how many stacks I can take. Don't take them from me. I want to see how this goes.
Okay.
Stack.
DPM's yelling at me. Stack high. But let's go.
Why did I chase him?
Roll back. Shockwave. Stack. Shockwave.
Oh, we ran into each other.
Obviously, our first prototype lacked the
Good job on the charges, guys.
The next iteration
Let me know when to hero.
Now.
Taunt boss.
Okay, it's all yours.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Want me to take it?
No. He's barely tickling.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
I think I'm self-healing more than he's doing damage.
Taunt boss.
DPM's yelling at me. Taunt boss, taunt boss.
I know. I was saying at least 20, 25 stacks.
So someone else is
yeah, let's
doing
pull
the
this up.
dispelling.
Taunt boss.
Probably has it up on the.
Where the hell are you at?
Taunt boss.
Okay, take the
Watch
boss.
your step.
I actually died on that one. That kind of hurt. Oh, now I'm dead. Can I get a res? Thank you, Fen.
You're welcome.
Okay, 20 stacks is too many. Just FYI.
Glad you figured it out.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Everyone's got to find the limit someday. Oh shit.
Watch your step.
I think I need a dispel.
Sadly, a creature with unstable
Thank
no
you.
one had spells at that moment.
Okay.
Whoever's healing, you guys are kicking butt, let me tell you.
Stack high.
Thank you.
Stack high.
perfection
High energy.
There you go. Good playing butt ball.
Breath incoming. Beam.
Incinerate from up.
In the middle.
Out for the. Yep, get to the middle.
Get to the side. I don't care which side. Get to the side now.
In a minute, let's get Fent up.
And Eurotus.
Do we have an angel? We do have an angel. Let's get Fent up first. Fent first.
You got 53 seconds till they can raise any more.
Taunt
I know. Wait, do we have another? Do we have a B-res other than myself?
Me.
Yes. Pick up Fent, please.
Well, as soon as it's up.
Breath incoming. Beam.
Out of the
Side.
middle.
I gotta be red.
Through the middle. But barrier tanking. I don't want you to focus on that.
Stack.
Me and you need to be worried about the boss, not B-resing.
I got 18 seconds on my B-res.
Yeah, I'm watching the timer. And of course, I got dogs rustling around my chair. Lucky me. All right.
High energy.
It's still.
Stack high.
You should have one.
Stack.
Yeah, I'm going. My timer on my
Weapon combo.
was off.
Or not. Let's. Oh, that is dead.
Right.
Boss
Sorry.
is dead, that's all that matters.
The timer on my B-res was like, no.
So this tattoo is going to be very weird for me in the healing process.
I'm gonna go talk to Ted for just a sec.
Okay.
Your
Where'd you
performance
get
is
it at?
beyond my expectations.
I got it out here in Tucson, Arizona by the same tattoo artist that my brother has, but it's got that like that film over that you leave on for like 5 days for like the plasma and everything to do its thing. And so it's the first time I've actually done it this way, which I'm happy about. It's just gonna take some getting used to.
I was afraid of this.
Oh, my upper left leg. I posted it in Odin's Raiders, but I can post it in general where everybody can see it.
An issue I doubt I'll have
Oh,
with my
okay.
true-born heir.
Because I know some of y'all
I want
can't
to get
see
another
it.
tattoo,
Okay, I'm back.
but I want to get one that's not a
All right, is
memorial.
Ted gonna dip or?
Yeah, he said he can't handle another boss.
He tired.
No. he-
Stress, the nerves, the last boss really took it out of me.
So on the last boss, Frostley, me and Black both died, but the boss was
Everybody-
like 1%, and they
Everybody
polished
but-
it up.
Everybody but myself, 2 other DPS, and 1 healer was dead.
No, it was just yourself, Dharma, and Casser were alive.
Yep.
That's
and
okay.
Yeah.
1% health. I'm just like I know Black said die, but screw that. I'm going down swinging,
All right.
man.
Then, since we're losing another one, Black, do you want to call it now? Because it's
At this point, because where we're going to be at number-wise, because I was looking at that, I think unless folks are going to jump in, which doesn't sound like they are, calling
Right.
it would probably be for the best.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah,
We waited an hour after our normal start because it was called before we
And-
even tried doing it. So
and we got 3
I can
bosses
jump in
down.
if you want me to.
Hey, Corey.
What? It's up to, I don't know how many more bosses we'd have in us anyways, because I know Fent said something about, I don't know.
We have early rides tomorrow, so yeah, this would be a very good time
I
for
teach a
us.
cycle class early in the morning, or in the morning.
Although Corey did say he'd step in, so
Right.
Oh, but if you're going to be losing Fent and Lauren, you're down a healer at that point in time as well.
Yeah, if
oh,
we're
that's
down
right,
at healer,
because
then-
Corey
then
switched to Demon Hunter, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, Pog, good job on the tanking. You did better than I expected.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Actually, good job.
So then, so then we'll probably end up calling it because Fent and Lauren got an early night and.
I'm going to eat my
Yes, sir.
keyboard like Thorin is.
But I appreciate you coming in, Dharma and Castor. I mean, because we got 3 down for a makeshift throw together. Let's try this raid.
Yeah, and it's better to raid at least a little bit.
Yo.
Right.
And,
No,
and
that
at
was
least,
my thought.
Yeah, and at least there are people that still need gear. They're gonna have at least a choice in their vault because you have to get 3
Thank
down. I do
goodness.
believe.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
you do.
we
We
got-
still have Sunday night yet,
And
too.
right, but I think Sunday we may want to do the skip, and if we have everybody, I think Thorn was talking about working on
Sark.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, but we can always go back if we're hitting a brick wall and everybody's getting frustrated with Sark. We can easily just go back and kill more bosses.
Yep.
Because we pretty much have all the other bosses on farm when we have everybody that's supposed to be here in the roles they're supposed to be.
Right.
Right. I mean, Bear did do a really good job considering
Oh,
he
yeah.
was kind of thrown to the proverbial wolves.
I'm just getting ready to say thank you, Bear, for stepping up. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. That's what he's built for. So.
I'm sorry me and Corey were out tonight. But go ahead, Fent.
Hey, Bear, I wanted to tell you 2 things. Number 1 is I love the fact that you can take jokes, and number 2 is it is fun when everyone is able to joke about you and you're able to take it with a grin.
Oh, I don't take very much seriously. It's not my gig.
I respect that, but you also make it a lot more fun.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And again, like I said, you have a great attitude.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In all honesty, I expected maybe the second boss we would pass us, but
Yeah.
we got a lot farther.
Yeah, we did, and again, it was it's kind of a thrown together.
Yeah, it's all Ted's fault. He's like, well, Bear can tank, I can tank. And then we're like, well, Black's online, he can tank, and I know I can tank. You know, so it's like, okay, we got 2 tanks.
And then I offered to heal, but I remember the last time I healed, I about puked my guts out from the nerves.
Yeah. So we had Dorotis and we had Dharma, and I'm like, let's do this for real. Let's not just talk about it. Let's go do it.
Let's do this. Let's actually see if we can pull it off. At first, everyone thought we were out of our minds, but then we're like, what the hell? Oh, what do we got to lose?
Yep.
We did it.
Right.
We're not getting anything done, just sitting here chatting.
And Black figured out how many stacks you could take on the 3rd boss without eating, taking a dirt nap.
19. The 20th stack killed me.
Ah.
Oh, I was there to save the day.
And then one of these years, I'll actually show you. I'll get with you and show you what works on my Halo Druid.
Yeah. I forgot. We still got to take care of that. It just.
I gotta catch you when you're on it.
I think I'm missing a skill. That's what it feels like.
Well, I'm set up kind of like a triage healer, which is not what a druid healer is supposed to be. It's just what I perform best at.
Right.
But like Flourish is something. Flourish and Nourish are 2 excellent skills when you're used right now. I just never use them, and so it's kind of pointless to put them on my talent tree if I'm not going to use them at all.
The only time I use Flourish is when I pop Tranquility, and then I watch the countdown. When it gets to 3 seconds, then I pop Flourish. That's the only time I use it.
I just flat forget to at that stage. But also, my style uses a lot of regrowth, which if you don't do it right, your mana will be gone way too fast.
Right.
So I mean, you have to make sure that you lay down a whole bunch of rejuvenations where you expect damage, else you're wasting mana on those. But if you and you know who they are, who stand in and what they are.
Right.
And I have the 2 rejuvenations for the tanks, and for myself usually. I used to put Life Bloom on the tank, but these days I put it on myself. And every rejuvenation I lay down lowers the cost of regrowth, like, I forget, 10 or 20%.
Was I very hard to heal?
No, that was excellent.
Okay, good.
Okay, every regrowth I lay down reduces the cost of, rejuve I lay down reduces the cost of regrowth by 5% apiece and increases the critical chance by 5% as well. So if I can lay 6 of those down, it's like 60% reduced. I'm sorry, I forget the math.
Yeah, before I forget, then I don't know who was dispelling that last fight, but somebody was dispelling as soon as they got the thing on them. I don't know.
I did some of those, and I had forgotten about that. I just saw the blue dot, and I forgot that was related to that.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm saying anything is because, especially if we do get into heroic, it's a good idea to get used to not dispelling until they get 10 stacks or somebody has to call for it. Only because on heroic it drops an ad.
Yeah. I actually assumed someone mentioned that. I was like, I knew about that, but I haven't done that fight in a while, so I kind of forgot.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just figured I'd just bring it up to have it in your head. You know what I mean? Just it's one of those reminder things. It's kind of like I get reminded when this happens. Make sure you do this. You know?
Yeah, and I don't think I was the only one doing that because there were others that were dropping off like really fast too.
Yeah, because I think you can wait until they get at least 10 stacks.
Yeah, that's what Sedated had us do. It was somewhere around 10 to 15, whatever you felt comfortable healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, as soon as she mentioned that, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, but I didn't want to interrupt while we were in the mid-fight, because all I had to do was just stop dispelling.
Yeah.
Now, I did dispel myself, though, once I
I'm
took
gonna
them
get
out.
going, you guys. Have a good night. Thank you again. This was fun.
Thanks for coming out,
Ellie,
Burma. I
thank you for coming.
appreciate it.
But I definitely, like I said, it's just one of these, it's habits that I guess I got it from Sedated, because Sedated was really big on get into good habits now. So when we get into Heroic, we're already in the habit of doing the correct thing.
Right. Well, I like the change that Black did. That made it a lot easier.
Yeah, with the back and forth.
Yep.
With the second plus.
Yep.
Well, yeah, and we don't lose as much DPS.
Right. Right.
And it's also easier to heal when
Yep.
everyone's grouped a bit more.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sure.
So that makes, having Black do it that way. I thought that's what he was planning on doing, but... And it, like I said, it does definitely make more sense. And especially going into Heroic, we really need that down. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, a lot of these things are just will make it a lot easier on all of us as we progress in. And again, I mean, for a throw together raid, we did well.
I think so.
For this kamikaze raid, yeah, that was pretty good.
Yep, that's basically what this was. It was like, let's try to get at least 3 bosses down. I know we still have, right, and I know we had, we still have Sunday, but this way too, it keeps, everybody that was here in the raiding mindset. Let's get a little bit more comfortable with these bosses. Let's, get these mechanics down. And Bear, grant you tanked instead of DPS, but you got to look at the fight in a different, from a different angle, so to speak, which you can bring into when you're raiding on your DPS.
Right.
Deep Hollow Lake's
And I figured you
waters
could
fed by
tank this because I watched you tank LFR and you did really well.
Yeah, I figured I could too. I didn't have any.
I think
fears.
it's the getting used to the taunting, and again, that is something, there are I have seen tanks that work together that don't have to say a word.
Right.
But they've worked together for how, they've worked together. So they basically know. Okay, I know he can take this many stacks, or I know,
Right.
You and Black haven't worked together.
Nope.
And there's it's the same thing with heals. You guys get into a rhythm.
And on top of that, that's the first time Dad ever tanked a normal raid, not an LFR.
Right.
LFR, they don't communicate for shit. It's easier. This shit's more relaxed, easier to survive. So
Yeah, because if you miss a ton on LFR, the tanks usually aren't dying.
So when do we do Heroic?
Ted.
On Sunday.
You got jokes, Ted.
No shit. How you feeling today, Corey?
Well, I almost went 2 full days without any pain pills, but I had to take one today, like just a few minutes ago.
Well,
I was gonna say you sound a lot better.
I'm glad that you were able. Were you able to? Did you do that on purpose? Were you able to, or?
I did it on purpose.
You just wanted to.
I wanted to kind of get away from the pain pills because it was, for lack of better oversharing, causing me to be constipated.
Okay. No, that's understandable because I have. I believe me, I understand that.
Yeah, I took a run to the store the other day.
And I
Fuel softeners and laxatives.
Yep.
I almost had to go to the hospital because of it.
Yeah.
He was in that much pain.
Oh, what?
Well, but it's good that you were able to go the 2 days. Even though you were kind of forced to go the 2 days.
Yeah, it was kind of forced, but I kind of wanted to see if it was possible to be done, type of deal.
Yeah, and you did. Yay.
Yeah, he just did a lot of sitting, watching me get my tattoo done today, and then dinner. We've noticed that a lot of sitting, especially like straight up sitting and not being able to like lay back, because it compacts his abdomen, tends to cause him more pain.
Yeah.
Drink a lot of coffee.
Well, with him...
You won't have the constipated problem.
No, that's peeing.
No, caffeine actually stimulates the intestines to move quicker.
Oh, well, maybe that's why I never get constipated.
Problem is Corey hates coffee.
I used to too.
What about iced tea?
He don't think it's that either.
Not enough. There's something specific with the compounds and the type of caffeine that's in coffee that works better. Hence the multiple coffee mugs of I drink coffee, then I poop.
Yep. And next time we play Cards Against Humanity, Dharma, I'm gunning for you.
Whoa.
Sounds good.
I got close.
You did.
I literally have that game, and I've yet to play it with anybody.
We played it online last.
Okay, I got a question.
And it's
How the
free.
fuck did you do it?
There's a website,
Yeah.
and it's free.
Yes.
Oh, I bought the cards. I didn't care.
Yeah, there's a
What's
website.
cool about this website is that it's all the card packs. So it has like the packs and all the base games and like all the expansions.
Yeah, I've got the bigger, blacker box, and I got a few of the expansions.
Maybe me, you, Dad, and Cheryl can play it while they're out here.
Or maybe we can set up a night and just play it with
Online?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that one night potentially.
Yeah,
I gotta be drunk.
I just linked it in your general chat, so you guys have the link to it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And it is quite hilarious. I mean, you would have to understand that some of the answers can be very
vulgar,
raunchy.
Oh yeah, that's Cards Against Humanity.
If they're not fucked up and raunchy, it's not Cards Against Humanity.
See, my problem is that Black and Frostly know me too well, so they'll be able to pick out mine quicker than shit.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, because Dharma shocked the living crap out of me.
I shocked everyone last night.
With some of the cards she was playing. I'm like, that came from Dharma.
But I knew who was picking.
Yeah.
I picked different things for who was
picking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
because you knew they would get more of a reaction out of them, so they were more likely to pick yours as the one they liked the most because of how their minds worked. Yep.
Is it bad that I have no idea what y'all are talking about?
No, not really.
Actually, for us, it's probably a good thing if you don't.
Yeah.
Carcer, what were you trying to say?
Oh no, I was just saying that like when Sedated's up, you have to pick the most offensive. I'm gonna go to hell for putting these cards down.
Yep.
Yes.
Like that's.
I've
just
only
how he
had
is.
little interactions with that man in Discord when he's helped, but yeah, I've already figured that out already with that man.
Yep.
It's just like, okay,
That
how...
would be like my normal talking about it.
Yeah, it was like trying to... But it like I said, Dharma shocked me because, just from the interactions that I've had with you, hun, softer spoken, and then... Wow.
You gotta watch out for the softer.
So, I will say, a lot of the cards I put down, I did not like. They hurt me to put them down.
You just wanted
I
to
believe
win.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, she just wanted to win, exactly. But the meaning behind the tattoo...
You did it right.
Exactly. But the meaning behind the tattoo is my grandmother... we lost my grandmother in November, and her favorite things were elephants and Tootsie Rolls. Hence why the elephant is holding on to a Tootsie Roll.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, and then
That's
she
so sweet.
liked hens and chickens, which is represents by the green one, and then she loved lilacs as well. So we kind of added that in there as well.
I added the hens and chickens.
You did, because Eddie asked me, he's like, well, what kind of flowers does she like? And I was like, I knew the lilacs, and I drew a blink on any other flowers. And then Corey goes, well, she liked hens and chickens. I said, yes, she did. I'm always like, I know there's more. But when he asked, I was like,
well, I'm sitting there looking at that tattoo. You said hens and chickens. I'm looking for a literal chicken.
No, that's the name. So they are, yeah, I can see that. But they are actually part of the cactus family, but they don't have like the prickers or anything like that. Hence why my grandmother loved them so much. They're actually a really beautiful flower. I love them. So yeah, so that's kind of that representation. And that's what I told him. I wanted an elephant in the Tootsie Roll, like my basic things. I didn't care how it looked, how he designed it, color, black and gray, whatever. And he's gotten himself into this new style where he loves to do a combo of the two. And that's kind of what this is the elephant's the black and gray. It was done, the complete elephant was done with a shading needle. There was no line needle with that elephant. The only thing he lined was the flowers.
I do have a question for people. When you're logging in, is anybody getting achievements for Drake?
Yep.
Superior?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not getting shit.
You're not there yet, that's why. You're not at the level. It's like 370, no, 326 or 327, something like that.
For the epic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because
I'm not even getting it on my evoker.
They're like
Every
old
slot has to have an epic.
Yeah. It's weird. It's just, they added in like 2 new achievements. When I logged in the other day, I got both of them right off the bat. I was like,
Well,
okay.
fuck those new achievements. I don't fucking want them then.
well, because I was just like, Lauren just logged in and I saw it, and I'm like, hang on a second. Nah, family.
I'm gonna say kids are calling her.
Well, just before the elemental, the shadow plane boss. Freaking ready check. Getting a phone call. Yep.
Sounds about right. Her kids always call during raid and keys. It doesn't matter the time of day. They just seem to know.
It's not even during raid or keys. It's ready check. Phone call.
Yeah. But yeah, so I've been in a tattoo chair since about 11 o'clock today.
Stop
Well, at least you got-
now.
At least you got plenty of time to relax.
There was no relaxing, Ted.
I was gonna say that doesn't look relaxing.
I find it
Well,
to be rather relaxing.
The elephant was relaxing. Let me put it that way. The elephant part, I was. Sorry, Corey just told me I cut out. The elephant was not a problem. I fell asleep almost during with the elephant, but the flowers, because they're on the outer part of my leg and the more tender spots, those things hurt like a motherfucker. I almost slugged Eddie, I don't know how many times. And then this motherfucker behind me comes up and stands next to me, laughing his ass off at me. He almost got slugged too, but I figured I'd be nice to the man.
Hey, I had a great day. I got to take a ride in a Shelby GT500. I about freaking came in my pants.
He did. The other tattoo artist in there that owns the shop has it, and he goes, "You want to go for a ride?" And the look on Corey's face was like shocked. It took him a minute to answer.
Like, well, I was trying to figure out if he was fucking serious or not. I had to like fucking figure it out and like process it in my head. Like, is he really letting me? Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Yes, he was serious.
A couple years back, I was down in the dumps, and I was walking by a car dealership, and one of the car dealers recognized me because I would always come in there periodically to cool off from the heat, and look at the cars, drink some water, and just quote plan unquote on which one I wanted to buy. But every time I went in there, I always gawked at the Corvette, because the Chevy Corvette is my favorite car, bar none. I've always wanted one. And he says, "Hey, you look like you could use some cheering up." I said, "Yeah, I'm having a rough day, really pissed off, just need something to turn my frown upside down." And he goes, "Tell you what, hop in." And he puts me in the brand new Corvette of the year. They literally just got it on the showroom floor, and we go for about an hour drive. And he opened it up. He didn't just let it cruise. He opened the bastard up.
Yeah, we almost got pulled over by a cop doing about 120.
Yeah.
That cop was probably like, could you slow down so I can pull you over? Because I can't catch you.
Oh, I want to buy one so bad now. You have no fucking idea. I would take a second mortgage out of my house for one.
Something to leave to Sophie.
That's getting buried with me. Nope.
I was gonna say that ain't being left to the child. That becomes a meat car or a black car.
Who knows? Dad might want that too.
No, Dad, give me the bike. I get the fucking car.
But I'm taking the bike.
But then what's Sophie gonna drive when she gets to 16?
She can buy
Whatever
her own
fucking
cheap
beater
car.
I give her.
She is
Exactly.
not getting a GT 500 at 16. I will haunt them. I will haunt them in their sleep.
But if she doesn't get your GT 500, and if she doesn't get your motorcycle, what the hell is she gonna drive?
Whatever beater car
She's
we
gonna
buy
drive the
her.
Kia Soul that's rotting on the driveway. That's what she's gonna
Yeah, there
fucking
you go.
drive.
At least it's not a skateboard.
Okay, I'll rephrase. Now that we know what she's gonna get, what is she gonna learn on? Because she can learn on Corey's motorcycle.
That
She
Kia.
can learn on his GT 500.
That
The
fucking
Kia.
Kia is what she's gonna learn on.
That Kia is plenty good enough for Sophie. Like, let's just be
Yeah.
honest.
My first car cost me $500. And at the end of the day, it was held together by duct tape and zip ties.
I believe it.
Granted,
Hey, what's wrong with duct tape and zip ties? It's
Not
a fix-all.
Not a damn thing, except for the fact that
One good speed bump and it falls apart.
no, one good drift in the snow.
I was gonna say they don't
Point.
speed.
I remember as a kid, I think it was 92. I was real young, and my grandfather took me to a car dealership because he needed a new car. And I saw the numbers on the car, and I said 1,900. He goes, no, it's pronounced 1992, son. And I said, 1992? He said, yep, that's how you say it. I said, okay. I went home the next day, and well, I didn't go home the next day. I went home that day. The next day he brought us back to get the new car, and I put 1992 on the counter in change, and I said, I want that one in red, and I pointed at the red Corvette.
Oh.
Aww.
And the car dealer goes, what? And then he goes, wait, it says 1992, and he goes, wait, what? And he starts counting out the money. He goes, son, that's the year, that's not the price. And he just starts laughing like hell.
Oh.
And I made that guy's day. And he just goes, you know what? I don't know about the car, but that'll buy a lot of gas for the car. How about a ride? I look at my grandfather and he goes, knock yourself out, guys. Have fun.
No.
And he took me in that car seat. Well, it wasn't a car seat. In the passenger seat. Obviously, I was too young to drive. I was like 6. And he says, you know what the problem is with the cars like this? I go, what's that? He goes, they sleep way too damn much. And he revs it and dumps the clutch. He let all those horses out to play for about 5 minutes. I was on cloud 9. And he goes, yeah, I know how to sell a Corvette. I tried giving him my 1992 as promised. He goes, oh, no, keep it. I needed that exercise.
My first car was a Deuce and a half with a crane on the bed, with a 5-speed, with a 2-speed rear end. That was my first car.
That's not a car.
Got about 4 miles per gallon.
And the car you had with my mom was a Triumph Spitfire, and my grandparents about killed you for it.
Triumph Spitfire Mark III, 1973. Yep.
I was just remembering they were trying to teach some of the young sailors, some basic smarts, and it didn't work very well. But one of the patrols that they had to talk to us about, drinking, driving safe, all that stuff. They mentioned they got called to a fire, and there was this car. I think it was a Mercedes, and it had caught fire, and there was this young lady, beside the road in a panic. And while they put the fire up, the car was ruined. Come to find out, she took it.
I'm bringing a friend.
It was her parents. They just bought the car, and they told her, you can't use it because we haven't gotten it insured yet. And unfortunately, she drove with the emergency brake running, and that's what caught fire. And it was an $80,000 car back in the 90s.
Oh.
Yeah, so the insurance was not on it yet, so she cost all that.
Ouch.
That's a dead child. I'm sorry.
Yes. And my grandma had something very similar where she got rear-ended by this young guy and his girlfriend, and they had also borrowed it from her parents without asking before it had gotten insured, and they rear-ended my grandma.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Fortunately, they were well-to-do, but she was still in trouble.
Yeah, we've got full coverage on Ted's truck. It's costing us a
Yep.
fortune, but
Yeah, we need it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, they because it's financed by the bank. They can pay for it. But it's like, damn, that's expensive. Because we were paying like $30 a month.
Oh my
now
God.
we're paying $140 a month, and it's like, ow.
That's expensive.
Grandson calls me. Now get the 13-year-old. And at first I thought it was my older grandson. His voice is so freaking low lately. It's like, stop rotating.
I got one better than that. I mistook my brother for my dad. I'm
Don't
like,
insult your brother.
I picked up the phone. I'm like, hey, bro, and he goes, hey. I'm like, what the hell, Dad? And he goes, what? I'm like, is that really you, Chuck? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, wow, you sound just like Dad. Don't you? Oh, he let me have it.
Oh, and rightfully so.
We're going
right or left,
Whatever way I'm going.
What are you
guys doing? You went left.
They're doing normal done just to help get Corey to 70.
Awesome. I gotta get out here soon. I'm rushing.
Hey guys.
I need to do one. Too.
Hello.
I only need one.
I have
I'm hoping to be back up to regular dungeons tomorrow night.
Yeah, I shall be back. I need to. We're doing. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some.
Hey, Locke. How you doing, bud?
Good.
Sorry
I messaged you like twice in chat.
Sorry if I was late responding.
I have to I have to do a restart. My computer's lagging because guess what? There's an update.
Oh, no. Anyway, talk to you tomorrow then.
Here very long.
See it.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream on Kick.
We're gonna head out to y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night, guys. Thank you for coming. And Sunday we will rate it. It's a half hour. Well, it's at 8.
8 o'clock, right? Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I will be back. I just need to
Eastern.
restart.
Yeah, I'm rushing to get off. I'm turning this stuff in, then I'm gonna go Betty bye.
Yeah, it's 8 Eastern, Juicy. All right. I will. Like I said, let me get this update done so my computer will come back to normal.
That tickled a little bit.
You get caught in the explosion.
A little bit.
Locke, are you still here, bud?
I didn't get out of the ring in time.
Hey, Black Frosty.
Yeah.
Real quick, when you get a second, check my stories. I just posted something for both of you.
No, the child does not need that, Ted.
Aww.
I even want to know.
1,000
Sports car for the child.
1,000 horse 1965 Shelby AC program.
Yeah, sports car. No, the child don't need it.
Fuck no.
But I'm gonna get off here. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Later.
Take care. Talk to you next time.
Oh, that's not the best part.
Why did you have to push that?
That's not the best part.
Why is it a bed frame?
No, better. I told him that Bear helped me pick it out. So I threw him in the bus with me.
I'm doubling down. Hell no.
I missed chat again, Black.
You missed what?
Chat.
Okay.
Locke came into the channel. And I didn't notice.
I'm still watching your stream.
Oh, you are? Okay. Were you there very long before I responded?
No, I was when I hopped in, you were at the seat of the aspects.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I was slow responding.
No, I'm used to it in streamers, so.
Yeah, I got to be more cognizant of it though.
Dragon lives are saved.
I think I found a solution, but I've got to get a power cord first. I've got a little 7-inch tablet that I'm going to use just for chat, and I'm going to set it up in front of my face, angled up towards me, so that I can see movement, in the chat, and that will draw my attention.
Yeah.
So that's going to be my solution, but I got to get a power cord for it. It's only a 7-inch. I wish it was a 10, but it's not. It's only a 7.
That's what she said.
I love your little the way that you have like your screen set up, like your streamer layout.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Oh, thank you.
It looks like League of Legends.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I didn't get any rep with that at all.
Nope, they hate you.
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, Paul, you learned how to drive on the show, Albie, didn't you?
No, sir. I learned how to drive on a 1939 Pontiac X-Police car.
My guess was the Model T.
Steering wheel.
Oh yeah,
Model
T. Yeah. It was a precursor to the Model T.
He learned how to drive on a horse and buggy.
No, you can't say that because the horse and buggy knows where it's going.
What was cool is my driver's instructor took 3 of us. We were the top 3 students. And he took us
There
up
was only 3 students in the class, Bear.
Yeah. He took us on a mountain road.
It was only 2.
Put a block under the brakes and said drive. And we drove. It was a blast.
I thought you said he taught you that way on a Shelby.
No. No, 1939 police interceptor. Nobody else
My
could drive
dad
it.
had a Shelby Cobra back in the day, but he only had it for the weekend. It was the one with the turbo on it, and he brought it back on Monday. He said, if I keep this, I'll kill myself. But that was his dream car. He loved that.
Hey Corey, how close you to 70?
I'm 77% of the way there.
Cool, one more should do it then.
Well, can I go? Can I come?
You getting tired?
What do you want to do, Bear?
Can I come with you?
Sure, let's just drop out of this instance group then.
And switch characters.
I think it was Carroll Shelby himself, but there was this kid from Make-A-Wish. He always wanted to feel what 1,000 horses could do, and Carroll Shelby got to see the 1,000 horsepower Cobra. And so he was walking down the factory and he sees the kid taking a tour and he goes, oh, what's this? He's like, oh, kids always wanted to see what 1,000 horses could do. He goes, so give him a drive. He's got answer. Carroll Shelby himself literally picked up the kid by the scruff of his neck and sits him in the passenger seat and he says, hang on to your ass. And Carroll Shelby was a racer.
Oh, yeah, he was.
A really good one too. He just says, seatbelt, son, hold on to your ass. And he let it rip. He took that kid to the track and let it rip. He made that kid's last days an awesome thrill. Because they said, oh, we can't put you in a car. It's too unsafe. Besides, you don't have any drivers skilled enough. Carroll Shelby's like, want to bet?
It's like, do you know who you're talking to?
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. That was cool of him. It's like, I prepare to have your butts knocked off. All right. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Good night.
You gonna take off, son?
My dad. Well, I was going to do the world boss with this group, but they've only got 6 people and I've been waiting 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got to order that power cord next month, and then I got to print a stand for it.
What power cord do you need, Bear?
Are you familiar with the older Samsung phones?
Yes, these micro USBs.
No, this one has the top is wider than the bottom. It's like
So
from
it's
a Note 4 or Tab 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I need. I don't have that one. I have the mini USB ones. Or micro USB, whatever the hell it is.
That's the fuck I just said.
But that's for the new phones. It doesn't work
No,
on
the new
old-
phones are USB-C, Bear.
Okay. Well, that's what I have, is the USB-C. I don't have the old style. We got rid of all those cords.
Well, that's a bad techie. You know what? I should kick you from the tech brotherhood because you never throw away USB cords. Never.
Yeah.
Even I know that, and I'm not a techie.
Exactly. Even
care
I know that too.
If you have a 50-inch by 50-inch by 50-inch box and you got 100 of them and they're all full of cords, you still keep them fuckers.
Right. I think we got rid of it because my
you never know when you're gonna
ex-mother-in-law
need
let the dogs chew it up. I think
Alright.
that's why we got rid of it.
You guys still doing dungeons?
Yep.
Normals?
Yes.
Yeah, we just started an Azure Vault.
Okay,
Which will be
well,
fairly quick. Do you want in on the action too, Nana?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I'll make
we're
sure
running
I'm
out
an
of space.
alliance.
We're just doing normals.
Like I said, I know. I'll make sure I'm an alliance though.
Just letting you know.
Because
I
otherwise
really
you're not
thought
gonna build a queue.
I literally thought you said you're on a lion. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I am Nana. Hear me roar.
There's lions now?
Well, there is
a fox.
There is a Pletosaurus.
Fair.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you. They've been in the game since vanilla.
Oh.
They do not understand
Why did
So you-
everyone the hard way?
nor the powers they meddle with.
Yeah, because you actually, if you ran a night elf in vanilla, guess what?
The Barons.
Barons.
Yep.
I was gonna say off Darkshore.
Yep.
There's quests to go kill them.
Oh, interesting.
Same thing in the Barrens too.
Yup.
Once, my beloved
So it's not like they're new in WoW in any way, shape, or form. You're just really late to the party like normal.
I can go tame one as a pet and have it.
Interesting.
Can you?
Yeah, but the ones in the Blood Elf starting zone are way better.
Yeah.
Apparently I can get a gear upgrade on my Death Knight.
Oh, and I have 3 Sparks now, Black. I can't do 4.
What?
What? Bear, you only need one spark.
Not Spark. Yeah.
Okay, Bear, rewind. What are you trying to do?
On my pallet. You
Yes.
said I only had 2 pieces of tier set. I now have 3. I couldn't do 4.
Why?
There was no 4th piece to do. I did everything there was that it would let me do.
Oh, he didn't have an upgradable thing or something that was
That's weird.
It is weird.
Come this way.
Because even the blues that you get from fucking
No, you can't convert the blues.
Oh, I upgraded everything that was in the list. So
I feel
Wait,
like I should be doing more DPS.
Upgraded or converted?
Converted.
Was chosen to
Okay.
harness and make use of this
So
powerful
I
lady.
now have 3 instead of
While
2.
in marvel to
Sounds
behold,
better.
I am unsure of what
I feel like I
effects
should be
it will
doing
have
more
on your
DPS.
mortal form.
Why?
Do
I don't know.
be
I just feel like I should.
for the
11k?
growth of
Yeah, you
extra
probably should.
appendages.
Actually.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
12k.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not much better.
Nope, not much.
Creating the
Granted,
conduit
Granted, I'm doing 73, and I'm doing that just because.
because you can.
It is too far away.
I am so overgeared for this
I
place.
know,
These
I know.
normals, it's not even funny.
I know. You annoyed the fuck out of me because it's like, oh, I'm doing really good. Then I look at you.
Of translocation.
Was that was happening in Raid?
Of the
Yeah.
Bog's caretakers are flightless. I incorporated a means of safe travel via these
I didn't even pay
tunnels.
attention to what we were doing today. Although I
I was,
should.
I was number 3 or 4 in DPS, and I was definitely, and I think I was number 1 in healing.
Yeah.
Across the board.
I'm just
This
like,
is
really.
This is totally off topic, but every time I hear Dharma talk, she sounds really hot.
Yeah,
I'm a midget, son of a bitch.
I don't think you want to say it too loud in front of Carcer, who's her husband.
I know. I just wanted to say it when I was in a safe group.
Yep. No, she shocked the shit out of me, Black, last night when we were playing Cards Against Humanity, because she is so soft-spoken and, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it was like, really?
I'm a cute little Death Knight. I'm a little turtle. Like, you know the little turtle things you gotta save in BFA?
Yep.
I'm a Death Knight version of one of those.
Oh, that's cute.
It's adorables. Aww. I'm back to my elfy self.
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Did you die?
No, I'm posting logs real quick.
While we're in a dungeon.
I wait till we're done, Bear. Come on. Not that your DPS is really missed, but
okay,
still.
Damn.
There's a time and a place.
I just found out that I have a lot of gold on my Death Knight.
What's a lot of gold?
I have 221k. I didn't know I had that much on this guy.
That's not bad.
Why is the Japanese symbol for blue so goddamn complicated?
They're Japanese. They gotta make everything complicated.
Yeah, I met a guy the other night who was learning Hebrew and Arabic, and he's an American. I was like,
yeah. So?
Well, I'm just trying to design a fucking logo. We're just supposed to have. It's supposed to be like a blue teardrop with the Japanese symbol for blue inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Because my media group is called Azure Rain Entertainment. And I don't know what Azure is in kanji, so.
Well, when you guys are done, I am on the tune that I am bringing.
And which character is that?
Druid and Nana.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a break after this.
Boom or cat?
Valen.
That'll give Nana a spot.
Should have a spot anyway, but okay.
I've got to stretch my tailbone. I've got to stretch my tailbone. For some reason, the last couple of days of Cad's not doing the job.
So beautiful.
Probably sitting on it
so
wrong.
powerful. All for me.
I get up quite a bit to walk because of my hip.
Nana, we figured out why Eurotas designs so much.
His gear.
Yeah. He's only $3.99.
Well, it doesn't help. It doesn't help standing and taking a beam to the face.
Right.
That doesn't help.
Did he pull a me?
Oh yeah.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Take care of them. Slash you.
He never has been the worst, best healer.
I did not realize that he was that low either because I've seen him. He said he was running mythics and stuff, so I figured, you know.
Yep.
And healers have been in such short supply if you're doing anything like a 4 and below. A lot of times with how people have gotten gear, they're willing to take almost anything.
Okay.
If it's breathing and it has a plus sign next to it, they're like, okay.
And Bear, I couldn't even bring my Demon Hunter in because my item level's barely in the 300.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna sit there and screw everybody like that.
I'm only 316, so don't feel too bad. I've got it just
Well, tonight was let's get in there and see if we can kill anything, and we actually did pretty good. So.
Yep.
Why was Xander's not in, or was it because it was called early?
Family.
Family.
You should have heard us putting it together, Corey. It was funny.
Did she send you? Enough.
I don't know if you were here for the story.
I was here for the story, sort of. And I was too busy having fun making fun of my sister.
Mm-hmm. Watch your feet.
Her secrets will be mine.
Yeah, like I said, I just
find shelter.
You want to get in the bubble over here, Corey. You're gonna die.
Oh, he made it through it. Amazing.
Surprisingly.
Run out.
It didn't even tickle.
Watch your feet.
Her secrets will be mine.
He was probably pissed, but whatever.
Rah, rah, rah. Sis boom ba. I'll be the cheerleader. That was on entirely the wrong side.
Oh. Oh no.
Like usual.
if I use my skin, you turd.
So I found out something kind of disappointing from Kick last night.
Okay.
So.
And that is?
The WoW category has on average 80 viewers at a time.
Yeah, you've mentioned this before.
Yeah.
But just chatting has a shit ton more. I know, you've mentioned this.
Right, and I told you I was going to change. Right? So, I've been changing it, and it keeps changing back to World of Warcraft. And so I filed a ticket going, excuse me, what the hell? And they said, if you're not in the category of the game that you're playing, and a mod sees it, they will change your category. You must be in the category of the game that you're playing.
My dear one.
So my ability
that
to get to quote-unquote verified status is basically none.
By the time we found him.
Because there's just...
So, like, if I were to post on Kick that I'm playing Pokemon, but I'm, like, just chatting, but the devs detect that I'm playing Pokemon, they're just gonna shove me in Pokemon.
If you're playing Pokemon...
I was gone.
Even though you're just chatting, if you're playing in Pokemon, they're going to kick you to Pokemon.
And ended his suffering.
It's like for most of the raid tonight, I was still in just chatting, and then it changed all by itself to World of Warcraft, and that's because the mod changed it.
Please, leave me to.
I'm level 70 now.
You must. Oh yeah, I am too. So I said you must stream in the category of what you're playing.
Cool. Well, let's keep running normals, get you all some gear. Actually, Corey, I know where we're gonna go.
Okay, where are we gonna go?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do the frickin' Brock assault with him.
I'm currently in Wingrist Embassy.
I'll come to you.
All right. Well, then I'll get on a different. I don't need to do that with.
I was gonna do that and try to get him some gear then, or either that or just keep queuing up for regular dungeons too. So you know what? Let's just queue up for regular dungeons. We can do the Frog Assault another day. It's late. Let's see if we can get another dungeon or two in and get you some gear out of those.
I got 2 good pieces of gear out of that one.
I've got on the level 70 though. This way it'll.
You need DPS though?
It is locked.
I don't think so.
Well, I stepped out because I'm gonna take a short break.
So yes, we need a DP. We can use a DPS and we have a DPS spot and a heal spot.
Okay, let me hurry up and get off this boat, and I'll log back onto my hunter.
Okay.
Sorry if that messes things up.
Yeah, like
Oh
I
my
said,
God, yes, it does.
Juicy, for all the stuff that's going on, just think about what you want to do, and then, you know, if you're not happy where you are, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be.
Now I get.
Yeah, don't be afraid of change. Because I was that way. You can ask Black and them.
Change scares me.
Sometimes change is what you need to revitalize.
Yeah, no, what really ticked me off is, you know, not even being told the reason why it happened.
I have
Just like, hey,
many
fuck it.
lucky dues. You like.
What happened?
I got kicked off of my raid team without even being told why.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got demoted in Discord from veteran down to member. And I'm like, I'm like one of the oldest members in there. Not
Yeah.
like an age, I've been there the longest.
Aspects watch
That's a bit fucked up.
Yeah.
Would you piss off?
I didn't think anybody, but
Like I told you, Juicy, I mean...
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go back.
It's OG, that's the way they roll. It's not the same as it used to be.
Oh man, if you want to suggest invite.
I will as soon as he gets on.
Okay.
Alright.
He's still on Lex the Hex, Juicy.
yeah, that's yeah, no, I'm trying to get off.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop the stream for
You're not trying
30
hard
minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. And I will be back
I'm
later
just gonna
on
log
tonight.
out where I am. I just
I
have to
don't know
wait
how
15
soon.
seconds.
Might be 20 minutes, might be an hour. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, because
And
I
be
thought
sure
I
to
could
hit
fly, so I just
follow
jumped and it was like, oh
so
yeah.
you're notified when